Hey guys, Boston here with another Let's Play VanillaCraft episode, and today you'll notice I'm on a different view than you would expect me to be at, and that is because I have built a watchtower around the cow farm and mellow farm. I think in the last episode I said I'd do that, and I actually have done it, and it's complete, and pretty surprised I actually completed a tower build, because as you can see, I mean, this one is who knows how old, and it's still not complete. So, here we are at the top of the watchtower, and the daylight sensor at the very bottom of this goes through string, chests, anvils, waters, glass. I mean, it looks through everything. Somehow daylight sensor can do it, so if there's ever any changes to what transparent blocks the daylight sensor can see through, that can really mess up this build, but hopefully that doesn't happen and this is intact, because even here the glass is kind of, it looks a little weird from over there. But anyways, we're at the top of this tower, and now we'll take you from a faraway view. Here is the tower from a distance. Maldikem has come here, and he said it reminded him of male genitalia. I can see sort of the image, but I don't really think that would be my first thought when viewing the tower for the first time. I guess he just has a dirty mind or something. The interior doesn't really have any design to it at all, just because it's kind of a casing. But I think it turned out decently. Though I guess a problem that has occurred with my builds is no build really matches the other builds. Like this does not match that, and none of those match that. The statues are like the most matching things, because there's both statues on the stone circles. But other than that, nothing. There's no theme, and I think that throws off the looks a little bit. It's a little fat kind of on the sides. I don't claim to be a great builder, but I was actually not displeased with this build, which is kind of rare for me, because I also built that house thing right there, and that thing is just atrocious, and I'm seriously contemplating on tearing it down and building something else. I kind of want to build a windmill, maybe, or just anything else that looks better, because that actually looks terrible. Like, like, look at this right here. What the heck is that? I don't even know. Oh, it's bad. So maybe in this episode I tear this down, and I'm going to build a cactus farm. Sounds like a deal. Okay, so my goal with this farm is going to be having a chest here, and then if I place a stair like that, it should still open, right? And then I'll just have my ability to hop into this room. It'll just have all hoppers feeding back into this one chest. And then, alright, I need to expand this room a bit. There's been a lot of, like, at least half the blocks in this room were silverfish, which is kind of annoying. Probably didn't even bring enough hoppers, bummer. But I'm just going to have it really simple farm. It's not going to yield a lot of cactus, but you know, this is all the cactus I currently own, which is not a lot. So we'll have like, how should I do this here? Okay, we'll have that. And so this will be sand, with a cactus on it, of course. And then the block right here will be a glowstone, keep the room lit up. And I'll just fill this in with cobblestone. Nope, need that one. Okay, I'm gonna need more hoppers anyways. So then if I can extend this one, I need more hoppers, bummer. I'll just have 4 cactus growing. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's enough. to yield something. Alright, so I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more hoppers. Holy moly. Okay, so I think it's finished. I filled in the rest of the cactus. Nope, well, okay. I'm just making sure that all of these work appropriately. Should be good though. Alright. And nope. There. Cool. So it is a working farm now of cactus. Small yield, but you can't really see it. It doesn't make any noise. It shouldn't really do any lag, so that'll be good and useful for me. So I don't really regret tearing this building down. I don't plan on regretting it. But the floor of this building I actually like a lot, so I'm kind of sad that I want to tear it up. But other than that, I don't really care about this build whatsoever. It is about as useless a build as they come. It's ugly, serves no purpose. And efficiency 5 with haste is like a monster. Just check it out. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I forgot. It took me forever to get these paintings. I had 4 different paintings. That took me forever. Man. Well, this is just great. Okay, well, that building is gone. Major flaw to my plan was there's a musical shindig under the ground here. So if you step on these pressure pads, it'll trigger that. So I guess I'll just have it so the redstone to the entrance of... I think I'm going to go with Windmill. The entrance to the Windmill will trigger it off. It just won't be under the Windmill, which is kind of weird. The cool thing about the house was you walked into the house and the tune was playing beneath you, so you could hear all of it. So, yeah. I'm not sure how to build a windmill. Okay, I've begun the beginning stages of it. I have actually just finished linking up the tune, so it should... Very cool. Alright. It's a little off in the distance. But basically, you walk in, it's going to go off twice now. And it's a pretty small windmill. It's going to be basic. It's going to come up, it's going to thin out a little bit. And then the actual, like, spinning blade parts will be bigger at the top. I have a bit of a ghetto staircase. It's not actually part of the design here, but I'm kind of playing around with using a variety of colors, but I kind of want to keep it pretty simple. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the mix. Like, I wish there was orange fences. Like, why can't the woods make all colored fences? Why has it got to be this oak color? I don't know. So placing this around, it's a bit of an oval here at the top, or no, this is in the top, maybe like midway. Yeah, I probably want to connect these fences. So, place blocks here. And now I need 8 more fences. I'm not sure if I like it better like this or... Well, I finished a basic windmill design, but now I don't know what to do for the top. Well, I've finished the exterior of the building. On the interior, I still plan to do a little some. As you can see, I kept the gray wood there. And up top, I just kind of did a little nub kind of thing at the top. It's just... I kept it simple. I didn't want to like have it towering above the windmill. I was thinking about it. Maybe I was going to do an all white, kind of more modern looking windmill. But I wanted to keep it more I wouldn't call this medieval, but I don't know, retro. I'm not really good at identifying the theme of this build. I think the orange wood goes well with this wool, but the gray just kind of clash with the mound behind it. But I'm actually kind of happy with this. I think it turned out alright. I'm definitely like it better than that ugly house thing that was here. On the inside, I'll probably add some calderones and brewing stands. So, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do the floor with. Actually, I'll join you guys whenever I have a floor. That looks good. Alright, well, I actually did a little touch up in the floor. I decided just to go with normal clay that you'd get out of the ground. And then on the sides here, I added calderons with little brewing stands. I'm not sure how I feel about these trapdoors, but just to make everything not seem so flush against the wall, I kind of like them for their dimensions. But that should about do it for today's episode. You might have also noticed I have a new icon or YouTube avatar for my channel. That is thanks to The Horrible Gamer. He's a really talented graphics guy, so his channel description will be in the description. Make sure you check him out. He's definitely worth a look. Other than that, I got nothing else to say, so Boston signing out.